A little over, it's a week and a few and a half hour from now. Have to be down to the 53-man roster. That'll likely trickle in to next Tuesday. What areas of this roster are you concerned about?
I'm still concerned primarily about the depth on defense. I think you're seeing cornerback, safety, and a lot of it's injury-related, linebacker as well. Just who fits, who's healthy enough to stick on the team. Are they going to have any situations where somebody, makes the initial 53-man roster, gets put on injured reserve, and then they bring somebody else in? There's a couple of candidates for that. I wonder about that. I do wonder what's going to happen at tight end with the fourth tight end. If there will be a fourth tight end with Stephen Carlson's unfortunate injury. And do they make that up with, again, it's more about finding where the positions are. Are they keeping 6 wide receivers? Will they keep 3 quarterbacks? Will they keep 4 or 5 running backs? I think sorting all that out is something that we're waiting to see what happens with it. I do expect them to keep 3 quarterbacks, but it also wouldn't surprise me if they don't. Just with linebackers, Tony Fields, what's going on with him? Is he going to wind up being on the injured list? Is he, what happens with some of the young guys like that? Will Delpa be healthy enough to go? Fingers are crossed there. We're just those sorts of things is making sure. Look, the injuries. John Johnson talked about it. It's been tough to gauge who's in practice and who's out of practice. Every day, writing up the injury reports, there's a lot of names to type there every day. Guys coming, guys going. The Peloton squad there in Berea on the side working out with the trainers. It changes daily. Some days there's a lot of additions. Some days there's not so much. So just finding out the true health status of all these guys and if they're going to be ready to go week 1. The other thing to watch, I know that the Browns play Sunday. Don't be surprised if they make a couple of cuts, especially early on for guys that they think can get claimed by other teams. If they let them go Monday, they're not necessarily going to release all, 22 names that they have to cut. It's not all going to happen at 5 p.m. next Tuesday. There should be a few names that happen before that. That's something to pay attention to as well. And again, I think a lot of those guys will be guys that they want. Okay, I know I'm cutting this guy. Another team is going to have some interest in him. We didn't find any trade market for him, or it just wasn't there. But we want to do right by this player and say, hey, this guy is available. We're letting you see that now. Please come get him.
Yeah,
that's what good organizations do. That's something that I know Sean Payton and the Saints have been phenomenal about doing that over the years. That's one of the reasons why agents and players love dealing with the New Orleans Saints, is because they're that kind of a class organization. And I'm happy that the Browns will be that type of organization as well.